You're watching the New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters' three-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist, much more than a home heating provider. La Valley Building Supply, 10 retail lumber yards serving New England for over 55 years. And Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
And good evening, everybody, from Lang Metcalf Gymnasium in Lebanon, New Hampshire. This is the New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters award-winning YCN Game of the Week. As tonight, it's the NHI AA Division II Boys Basketball quarterfinal matchup between the Bow Falcons and the Lebanon Raiders. Hi, everybody. Brett Franklin, glad to have you aboard here on a Saturday evening. Winner moves on to the Final Four, and these two squads both having high expectations of getting back to said Final Four as the Raiders and the Falcons meeting here in the quarterfinal round. Both teams coming off victories in the preliminary round. Bow getting a 47-42 win over Hanover in the prelims on Thursday night, Well, Lebanon got a 54-37 win over Conval that same night. The Falcons coming into this season, Division II co-defending champs, as they were declared state champs last year when COVID struck. The playoffs were called off. They were declared co-champs with Conval. It was the first state championship in program history, and they are reloaded and ready to go this year for the Falcons. They have a young squad and some really talented players. Just one loss this year. They went 14-1 during the regular season under first-year head coach Tim Lee. Meanwhile, the Lebanon Raiders coming off the victory over Conval on Thursday night, led by Braden Falzerano. Back-to-back games for the junior to be named, or to have the game high. Had 20 points in the regular season finale against Hanover, had 14 in the win against Conval. Naoti Pooney, though, he had a double-double in the win for the Raiders, 13 points and 12 rebounds. Was really big in the start for the Raiders. He will be coming off the bench tonight as C.J. Childs will be getting the start tonight for the Lebanon Raiders. Meanwhile, Bow, they were led by Matt Lammy. He had a game-high 20 points for the Falcons, who, while they won over Hanover, wasn't comfortable by any stretch of the imagination, as the Marauders at one point did have a lead late in the third quarter, but the Falcons used a 9-0 run in the fourth to come away with a 5-point win. Matt Cardarelli had 8 points and 8 rebounds for the Falcons, while Sean Lover finished with 9 points, going 4 for 4 from the free throw line for Bow. Winner tonight moves on to the Division II state semifinals, which is slated for Wednesday night. And while nothing has been official yet of a locale, some rumblings feeling that it could be Exeter High School, but again, to be announced. And the Raiders trying to punch their ticket to said Final Four. The other semifinal games going on tonight in Division II, Co Brown is at Sanborn, Manchester West is at Pelham, and Kingswood is at Laconia. The winner of this game would take on the winner of Kingswood and Laconia in the state semifinal, again, which would be on Wednesday night. We've got a good one tonight. Bow and Lebanon. Winner moving on to the Division II Final Four. We'll have the starting lineups next. This is YCN Game of the Week.
You're watching the New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters' three-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist, much more than a home heating provider. La Valley Building Supply, 10 retail lumber yards serving New England for over 55 years. And Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
Back here, Lang Metcalf Gym, as we're getting ready for the NHIAA Boys Basketball Division II quarterfinal matchup between the 14-1 Bow Falcons and the 12-0 Lebanon Raiders. As the starting lineup's about to be introduced, and again, the winner of this contest will move on to the semifinals and take on the winner of Kingswood and Laconia. One of three other semifinal matchups set for a 5 p.m. tip-off here on a Saturday afternoon. While we have a moment, I want to thank our sponsors here for YCN Game of the Week, include the Valley Building Supply and Middleton Building Supply, home improvement and construction from concept to completion. Also by Echo Communications, call them for all your printing needs. And also by HR Clough Kearsarge Heating, which has full service offerings of all types of energy systems. And don't forget their player of the game. So the starting lineups being introduced here for the Bow Falcons. And we will give you the starting lineups as well. Getting the start at guard. This is a very junior-laden team for the Falcons. And their starting lineup will contain junior guard Matt Lammy. He had 20 points in the win against Hanover on Thursday. Matt Cardarelli is the senior forward. He'll get the start for the Falcons. Owen Petretta, wearing number 23, is a junior forward, followed by Cooper Larrabee, wearing number 24, and Sean Lover, the senior forward. For the Lebanon Raiders, it'll be Jackson Stone, the junior forward, wearing number 1. Calvin Bates is a senior forward, wearing number 2. Braden Falzerano, coming off a 14-point game-high effort on Thursday night. He'll wear number 3. He's a junior. Karsten Hansen is a senior, wearing number 11. And then it's C.J. Childs getting the start tonight, the junior guard, wearing number 33. We'll introduce our head coaches when we come back from the national anthem. National anthem has been sung, and we're moments away from the start here of this quarterfinal matchup between Lebanon and Bow. Let's introduce the head coaches. First for the Bow Falcons, first-year head coach Tim Lee was the former head coach of Bishop Brady for one season, was a 2,000-point scorer at Farmington High School, and then played for SNHU, was a 1,000-point scorer for the Penman, and later became an assistant coach for his alma mater. And then, of course, it's Keith Matty in his 23rd season, 2 state championships as the head coach of the Raiders. Bow won the only meeting between these two teams last year, a 58-36 win here at Metcalf Gym. Again, Bow declared the Division II state champs last season along with Conval. And we are underway here at Metcalf Gym, and Bow will start with the ball. 3-man officiating crew here tonight. Winner moving on to the Division II Final Four. Falcons with a 47-42 win at Hanover. Raiders with a 54-37 win over Conval on Thursday. And a good start for the Bow Falcons as Sean Lover with the 3. And Bow is on top 3-0. Bo coming out in a zone defense here. It's Falzerano, left hand leaner, no. Tip, no. As it looked like Stone with a couple of opportunities to tap it in and could not convert. And Bo content on slowing it up in the half court here. Raiders led wire to wire against Conval on Thursday night, though Conval did get to within 2 in the third quarter before the Raiders went on a big 15-2 run to seal the deal. 3-ball for Matt Lammy is no good. Lammy had a big game on Thursday. 20-point effort against the Marauders. Do have a smattering of fans here at Metcalf Gym. Senior parents have been allowed to attend games in person. Hansen for 3. Can't get the roll. Hansen had 2 made threes on Thursday night, as we got a foul the other way, as Owen Petretta fouled on the way to the lane, and he'll get 2 free throws. Foul to Braden Falzerano, his first, team's first. So here's Petretta, the junior forward. This is the first. Falcons had some big free throws down the stretch in the win over Hanover on Thursday, as Petretta goes 1 for 2, and the Falcons with a 4-0 lead. 2 minutes into this first quarter. And a turnover by the Raiders, and not a fantastic start for Keith Batty and his crew here early on. As we mentioned, Bo was declared state champs last year, first state title in program history. It was quite a turnaround. They had won just 4 games in 2018 and 2019. As they look for more here early in this one. And then we got a touch foul on the other end. C.J. Childs called for the foul, his first, team second. It's Lammy. Draws the double. And the Raiders forced to travel. And we'll get our first sub of the night for the Raiders. Naoti Pooney into the lineup. In for C.J. Childs. Also checking in for Bo is Alex Boivert, the junior wearing number 3. Raiders looking for their first points of the night. Falcons with a Sean Lover 3 and an Owen Petretta free throw. And that's our score so far. Raiders another turnover. A couple of early turnovers in this one for the Raiders. Still just 4-0 though early in the first quarter. A little bit of a flex offense here for the Falcons. And Bates with the steal. Up ahead to Karsten Hansen. Nice job by Bo to recover on the defensive end. Stone, he'll let it go for 3, and it's good. And Jackson Stone with the first point of the night for the Raiders. And it's via the tray and led within 1. Stone had 8 points in the prelim on Thursday. And a travel on Lover as Raiders force back-to-back turnovers. And a chance here to take the lead for the first time tonight. Stone to Bates for 3. Too strong on the miss, but an offensive rebound for Stone. Here's Falzerano. Teardrop with the left hand is good. Braden Falzerano's first point of the night, and the Raiders have their first lead of the evening. Off the curl, it's Lover for 3, and he hits it. Lover with back-to-back threes. And the Falcons back on top. Stone pivots, can't get it to fall. Good footwork inside by the junior. And good inside defense by the Falcons. Both teams pretty young when you look at it, as Bo just 3 seniors on this roster. Lebanon with 3 as well. Lover one-on-one with Pooney. Dribble drive kick, and they work it around the perimeter. It's Lammy. Travels. Falcons jumped out to the early 4-0 lead. 2 lead changes early on here. Bo's been in a zone look for most of the night. Falzerano short on the floater, but he's able to track down his own rebound. Saves it, cross-court pass to Stone. They work it to Hansen for 3. Can't find it, but Bates is there on the offensive rebound, and he is fouled on the rebound, and he'll get free throws here. Foul is on Bo's 24, Cooper Larrabee, as we'll see the infraction right there. And Bates hits the first free throw, his first point of the night. Makes them both. Bates with 2 points tonight, and we're tied here at 7. Cardarelli, they go into Lammy, double team comes, jump ball, possession arrow, favors the Raiders, much to the dismay of Tim Lee, the head coach of the Falcons. Again, zone defense for the Falcons. Pooney catches, collects, can't get it to fall. Contact there, no call as we approach 2 minutes. Here's a 3-ball right side, and it's good for Cooper Larrabee. His first points of the night, third 3 of the night for the Falcons. And then they force a turnover on the other end. Right the other way, almost a turnover. All 3 field goals made for Bo is come from the 3-point distance. And then a steal on the other end as Karsten Hansen able to knock it away in traffic. Hansen, free throw line J. In and out. Not getting that shooter's roll here at home early here for the Raiders, as a pull-up 3 is no good for Cardarelli. And then the ball out of bounds in front of the Raider bench, and it will stay, or it'll go to the Raiders. As Alex Boivert will check in for the Falcons. He replaces Cardarelli. Coleman Fabry in for Karsten Hansen for the Raiders, with 66 seconds to go in the first quarter. And looks like a late sub here. Kyler Martin, the junior, will check in for Bo. Bo looking like they'll stay in their zone defense. Raiders with 2 made field goals, 1 3-pointer, 1 2-pointer. One of those 2-pointers were from Falzarano, and he's called for a 3-second violation as the Falcons force another Raider turnover. 52 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Bo with a 3-point lead on the road. Glover, he's knocked down 2 of those 3 threes for Bo tonight. They go into Petretta, and then we got a whistle, and it's going to be against Petretta himself. Offensive foul, and Petretta with his first personal, second team foul. Both teams with 2 team fouls. Final 28 seconds. Stone thought about the 3. Falzarano again with the teardrop left-hand floater, and it's good for Braden Falzarano. He leads the Raiders with 4 points and led within 1. Final 8 seconds of the quarter. Deflected play there as Lammy tried to go to the rack. Thought he was fouled, but no call. And we'll get a substitution for the Raiders here for the final 2.6 seconds. They get it back into Lammy for 3 at the buzzer, and that will do it for the first quarter. Bo on the road has a 1-point lead as we go to the second quarter. It's Bo 10, Lebanon 9 on YCN Game of the Week.
You're watching the New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters 3-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. Much more than a home heating provider. La Valley Building Supply, 10 retail lumber yards serving New England for over 55 years. And Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
Warner's Main Street Bookends has been your community bookstore since 1998 and voted Yankee Magazine's Editor's Pick Must-See Bookstore. Bookends is a full-service store offering a huge selection of current fiction and nonfiction with children's book selection, toys, and games. Bookends has a huge card selection for all occasions, along with Main Street Marketplace and Gallery in the attached barn. 100% solar, Main Street Bookends of Warner is building your community one book at a time.
Ready to start the second quarter of play here in the NHIAA Division II boys basketball quarterfinal matchup. Bo with a 10-9 lead over the Lebanon Raiders as the Raiders get a turnover on the first possession of the quarter for the Falcons. Raiders leading scorer is Braden Falzarano with 4. Sean Lover leads the Falcons with 6. And the Raiders retake the lead on a Jackson Stone 3. He now leads the Raiders with 6 points. And the Raiders, with their second lead of the night, claim it here early in the second quarter. They had a 1-point lead early in the first. Here's Lammy. He'll take the deep 3, but able to get his own rebound. And Petretta will reset for the Falcons. Lammy's held scoreless here tonight so far. And then we got a foul on the dribble drive by Petretta. And they're going to get Bates for the foul. That is his first, team's third. So Jackson Stone and Sean Lover, game-high scorers, each with 6 for their respective teams. Here's Lover here, trying to work on Falzarano. Junior versus junior. Lover with the baby hook. Excuse me, with senior versus junior. Lover the senior. And he leads all scorers with 8. And we're tied at 12. Stone, he'll try the other way again. Pooney tried to save it, but he was out of bounds, and it'll be Falcons' ball here with the game tied at 12. Second tie of the game tonight. We've had 4 lead changes and 2 ties as we approach 6 minutes here in the first half. Petretta with Bates checking him. Lammy still looking for his first point to the night, and he is fouled on the jumper. And he'll get 2 free throws as Falzarano called for the infraction. And Falzarano has picked up his second personal foul here with 5:56 in the first half. And Matt Lammy, the junior guard, missing the free throw. He remains scoreless as Lover is out, Larrabee in for Bow. And Lammy goes 1 of 2. His first points of the night. He's got 1. Bow back on top. 5th lead change of the game. Bates overshoots the floater with the right hand there. And Bow content to spread things out here as Lammy trying to go one-on-one, but he dribble drive, kick for 3 to Boyvert is no good. Again, zone defense all night tonight for Bow, and they stay in it here. Stone for 3. And it's good. He's got 9. 3 made threes for Jackson Stone, and he leads all scorers with 9 points. And the Raiders back on top, matching their largest lead of the night. Motion offense here for Bow. Lammy, elbow jumper. No, thought he was hit. Pooney with the offensive rebound, with the defensive rebound, and then he's bumped by Kyler Martin. That is his first, team's third. As Matt Cardarelli's back in for the Falcons. Bow's largest lead has been 4. Bates, catch and shoot, right corner 3. Looking for his first field goal of the night. Does have 2 points coming from the free throw line as the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bow. And then a steal, but it goes right to Pooney. So Bow almost came away with a nice defensive play there, but the Raiders reset with 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Falzarano travels. Bates with the steal. Doesn't have numbers, so he'll slow it up. Hanson driving baseline. Can't get it to go. And then Pooney with the steal the other end. And just a back and forth defensive effort for both teams right now. Boivert. No, a Stone with the rebound. Both teams going cold here in this second quarter as the Raiders all out of sorts here on the transition offense as they turn it over. Keith Matty hot on the left sideline. Thought Pooney was fouled on the plays a couple of plays ago, but to no avail. Bo just 3 points in this quarter. Raiders with 6 points in this quarter. And almost another steal, but then Stone called for the reach. That'll be the 15th foul on the Raiders. Stone with his first. Lover back into the game for Bo. He has it here. Up fake, left hand off the glass, and it's good. Sean Lover, game high 10, and we're tied at 15. Again, zone defense for the Falcons. They've been in it all night tonight. Falzarano, right corner, trying to work on Lammy. Skip past to Stone up top. He'll try another three and make another three. That is the fourth made three of the night for Jackson Stone. And he's got a game-high 12. And the Raiders back on top, their largest lead of the night. And it looks like Bo's going to spread it out, get one-on-one here for Lammy against Stone. Lammy driving, leaner, Wild with the miss. And Lebanon has numbers. It's Hansen up alone, and he lays it up and in. Karsten Hansen's first points of the night, and the Raiders up the lead to 5. Bo in desperate need of a bucket here on the other end. Raiders outscoring Bo 10-5 this quarter. Lover trying to change it. Leading scorer for the Falcons. No, he traveled. .64 seconds to go. It's been a turnover-filled first half. But it's a 5-point difference. Stone, he's had the hot hand tonight. Lobs it into Pooney, catches, and foul on the layup attempt. And he'll go to the line for 2. See the play here. Pooney misses the first free throw. Again, Naoti coming off the double-double on Thursday night, had 13 and 12 in the win against Conval. Does sink the second. Pooney's the first bench player to score tonight. Raiders, largest lead now, 6. Good take there by Larrabee, just can't finish around the rim, and the Raiders have the ball with 30 seconds to go in the first half. See if the Raiders hold for the last shot. It looks like they are. Jackson Stone leading all scorers with 12 points tonight, all coming via the tray. Has it here. He'll try another three. Barely hits iron with 2 seconds to go. And then the ball is out of bounds with 0.9 seconds, and Bo will have it And they'll have to go the length of the floor here to try and get some points. And that'll do it for the first half, as the Raiders will go into the halftime locker room leading at 21-15, as we saw 7 lead changes and 3 ties in that first half. But it's going to be the Raiders with their largest lead of the night going into the halftime locker room leading at 21-15. We'll step aside. We'll come back, and we'll have the halftime report next. You're watching YCN Game of the Week.
You're watching the New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters 3-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist, much more than a home heating provider. La Valley Building Supply, 10 retail lumber yards serving New England for over 55 years. And Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
Back here at Lang Metcalf Gym as we are at the half of the Division II boys basketball quarterfinal round between the Bow Falcons and the Lebanon Raiders. And it's Lebanon on top by a score of 21-15. Bow led 10-9 after the first quarter, but the Raiders outscoring the Falcons 12-5 in the second, and they go into the halftime locker room with their largest lead of the night. Let's run down the leading scorers. First for the Raiders, it's Jackson Stone. He has a game-high 12 tonight. All 4 made field goals for Stone, all coming from three-point distance. For Bow, they are led by Sean Lover. He has 10 points tonight, including 2 made threes. Other than that, no other player in double figures. In fact, for Bow, just one other. Bow has 5 made field goals in that first half. Lover has 4 of them. Cooper Larrabee had a 3-pointer in the first quarter, but that's about it for Bow, as Lover had 10, Cooper Larrabee with 3, 1 point for Matt Lammy, and 1 point for Owen Petretta, and that is it for Bow. Again, Lebanon led by Jackson Stone, game-high 12. He's followed by Braden Falzerano with 4 points, 2 points for Calvin Bates, 2 points for Karsten Hansen, and 1 for Naoti Pooney. And the Raiders with 4 made threes, again, all coming from Jackson Stone. It was again, back and forth game. We saw 7 lead changes in that first half and 3 ties. Bow's largest lead was 4, and Lebanon's largest lead is what it's at now, 6, 21-15. Again, winner of this game will move on to the semifinal round of the Division II playoffs. Winner of this game will take on the winner of Kingswood and Laconia, that game being played at Laconia. The other 2 quarterfinal games going on tonight, or right now in fact, Co-Brown is at Sanborn and Manchester West is visiting Pelham. Should also mention that the Hanover girls and Lebanon girls basketball teams, they will go at it tomorrow in Hanover. Winner of that game will move on to the Division II girls state semifinals. And here on YCN, we'll have some sort of semifinal action for you, whether it be the Lebanon Raiders here in Division II, or congratulations to the Kearsarge Cougars. They punched their ticket to the Division III state semifinals with a win over Mascoma Valley today in West Canaan. So Nate Camp, former Lebanon standout, now the head coach of the Cougars, leading his team back to the state semifinals. So congrats to the Cougars. So either way, we'll have semifinal action for you, whether it be the Lebanon Raiders in D2 or the Kearsarge Cougars in D3. Follow us on Facebook and at ycnnow.com for all the action. Again, want to take this time to thank our sponsors of YCN Game of the Week. that includes LaValle Building Supply and Middleton Building Supply, home improvement and construction from concept to completion. Also by Echo Communications, call them for all your printing needs, and by H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating, which has full service offerings of all types of energy systems, as well as air conditioning and water conditioning systems. Don't forget, the Auto Bath Car Wash and Muddy Ponds Dog Wash in Katukook. And of course, their H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating, turning up the heat, player of the game, which we will have at the end of the contest. And also, don't forget, in addition to the game of the week being replayed on WYCX at Comcast 721 or TDS TV 1013 at noon and 5 p.m. on Sunday and Mondays, all YCN games, along with Yankee Chronicle and YCN specials, are posted for your viewing pleasure anytime at YCNnow.com and on the YCN YouTube channel. So we head here into the second half as the Raiders, again, their largest lead of the night. They trailed 4-0 early on out of the chute, but some good defense and timely scoring have the Raiders on top here at home by 6. So we'll step aside. When we come back, we will have the second half next. You are watching YCN Game of the Week.
You're watching the New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters' 3-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist, much more than a home heating provider. LaValle Building Supply, 10 retail lumber yards serving New England for over 55 years. And Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire. You're watching the New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters' 3-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist, much more than a home heating provider. LaValle Building Supply, 10 retail lumber yards serving New England for over 55 years. And Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
Back here at Lang Metcalf Gym as we're getting ready for the second half between the Lebanon Raiders and the Bow Falcons, as the Raiders with their largest lead of the night. And we've seen 7 lead changes here this evening. They lead at 21-15 over the Bow Falcons. We do have one score update for you on the Division II quarterfinal scene. Manchester West, they are at Pelham tonight. Man West with a 23-22 halftime lead in that one. Again, Jackson Stone for the Raiders, leading all scorers with 12. Sean Lover leading the Falcons with 10. Winner goes to the state semifinals on Wednesday night. Raiders will start with the ball here in the second half. And we're underway. So far, it's been Jackson Stone versus Sean Lover, as Bo's been in a zone D all night tonight, and they'll stay in it here in the second half. Falzerano trying the teardrop there, can't connect. And here come the Falcons. Trying to answer off the bat is Petretta. Loose ball tracked down by Karsten Hansen. And that one just slips right through the hands of Calvin Bates. And another turnover. It's been a turnover-filled game. It's not a stat we're keeping here tonight, but Easily both teams in the middle teens as far as turnovers tonight, if we were to keep that stat. But it's been a good one here tonight. And speaking of turnovers, there's one. Falzerano with the steal, and his layup was blocked by Lammy. Bo in transition. Nice play by Matt Lammy to get the block on the layup attempt by Falzerano in transition. Really, no fault of Falzerano. He had to take that one-on-one layup. Lammy contested three. He continues to struggle tonight as the ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Raider basketball. Again, Bo led 10-9 after the first quarter, and then the Raiders outscored Bo 12-5 in the second quarter. And that's what the Raiders do. They want to grind it out on the defensive end, and another Raider turnover. Sloppy basketball on both ends for both teams. Again, 7 lead changes in that first half. We were tied 3 times. Another contested three as there was a attempt there by Larrabee, and then we got a foul in the backcourt away from the, 90 feet away from the hoop, and it's going to be called on Matt Lammy, his first, team's first, here in the second half. Not a foul-played game, which has been nice. Each team with 3 fouls in that first half, 6 total. Lebanon working it around the perimeter. Now they go inside. Falzerano on the double team, muscles that one in for 2. First points of the half for either team. Braden Falzerano, he's got 6. Raiders with their largest lead. Petretta, spin move in the lane. No, but he's going to get to the line for 2. One of that and one, couldn't get it. See that last basket by Falzerano. Could have argued for the and one there, but he gets the 2. So here's free throws for Owen Petretta, and that's no good. Petretta now 1 for 3 tonight from the charity stripe. He's got 1 point. And he misses that one. Bo just 2 for 6 from the charity stripe tonight. Bates, he'll let it go for 3. Lammy has been held in check tonight as that one poked away from behind, stays with Bo. Lover gets his own miss and finishes. He's ties a game-high 12. Bo a little pressure here on the Raiders bringing it up. Hansen trying the 3. Lammy getting hacked on the way through, and he's going to find his way to the free throw line for 2. And Lammy, the junior, a lot of potential with Lammy. Of course, Bo will get him another year. But he has 1 point tonight. Just one of now 3 from the charity stripe as he misses that one. Sink that one. Lammy's got 2 points tonight. And now Bo gonna get into a full court press here, and they get the turnover. But Lammy misses the wide open layup. He is really struggling tonight. Bates the other way. Short. Bo has numbers if they can push. Here's Lammy. He's going to try it again and can't get it to fall. Oh, man, just a tough break for number 10. And Leb content to slow it up here. Raiders just 2 second-half points here tonight. Bates, he'll get a look for 3, and it's good. First field goal of the night for Calvin Bates. He's got 5, and the Raiders up 26-18. Matches their largest lead. Lammy wants to go into Larrabee. Larrabee finding the backdoor cutter, which is Cardarelli. And he'll finish with the reverse lay-in for 2. Cardarelli's first point of the night. And then we got a blocking foul on Lammy. See the last bucket here. Nice finish there by Cardarelli. So the foul on Lammy, that is his second, team second, with 3:40 to go here in the third quarter. Falzarano, skip pass to Stone. They work it around. Falzarano gets it back to Bates. He'll try another 3. And then we got a loose ball foul, and it's going to be on Bo. And if it's on Lammy, that is his third. And it is. So not what Tim Lee wanted to see there. The first-year head coach of the Falcons. Stone, 12 points tonight, hasn't scored here in the second half. Draws the double. Bates, back to Stone. He'll let it launch for 3. And the ball out of bounds as Petretta, not happy, thought he was fouled and has a conversation with our official as he was not happy with the call. And Petretta is going to be subbed out here. Falzarano to inbound. Calvin Bates. Stone, Falzarano. Hook shot left hand, no. He's hit a couple of those tonight, but not there. Under 3 to go. Lammy, ooh, and they're going to call him with the foul as Pudi called with the foul. And Lammy will get free throws. Nope, they're going to say he was on the floor, and I think Tim Lee is thinking what I was thinking, thought that was in the act of shooting, but no, they're going to say it was on the floor. Puni's first foul, team's third. Bo still very much in this game here, despite their offensive woes here tonight. Lover almost had his pocket picked by Puni, but able to stay with it. Lebanon's defense has been stifling here tonight. Boivert finds a clean look to the lane for 2. First point of the night for Alex Boivert, the junior. And Bo has trimmed the deficit to 4. Falzarano dribbling through traffic. Short on that one. Opportunity for Bo. Lover will try for 3, in and out. Bo has not hit a three since the first quarter. Bates will try a three and make a three. His second three of the quarter. He's got 8. And the Raiders up by 7. Lammy fouled on the other end, and he'll get free throws. It's going to be the 4th foul on the Raiders. See who they give it to. So it's Lammy to the line for 2 free throws. First one is good. Foul was assessed to Stone. That is his 3rd for Lebanon. Goes 2 for 2. He's got 4 points tonight, does Lammy, all coming from the charity stripe. 2-2-1 backcourt pressure here by Bo. Pooney triple teamed, finds Falzerano. Too strong on the putback there. And it's Bo off and running. Boivert one-on-one with Bates, and Boivert high off the glass for 2. And the Falcons are within 1 possession. Alex Boivert with 4 points off the bench tonight. And Keith Matty telling Carson Hansen to pull it out and hold for the last shot here for the final 42 seconds of the 3rd quarter. Winner goes on to the Final Four. Raiders with 6 made threes tonight as compared to Bo's 3. Raiders holding again for the last shot here. Final 20 seconds, 3rd quarter. Leb up by 3. They led by as much as 8. But Bo has gutted it out here in this 3rd quarter, and they're within a possession. Now Leb will roll the offense. Pooney with 2. Hansen will not get a shot off at the buzzer, and that's how the 3rd quarter will come to a close as the Falcons of Bo, they are within 3, and we go to the 4th quarter with the Raiders leading the Falcons 29-26. Back after this on YCN Game of the Week.
You're watching the New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters 3-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. Much more than a home heating provider. La Valley Building Supply, 10 retail lumber yards serving New England for over 55 years. And Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
All right, back here, YCN Game of the Week, NHIAA Boys Basketball Division II quarterfinal. Winner moves on to the Final Four, and it's the Raiders leading the Falcons 29-26. Winner will take on the winner of Kingswood and Laconia, as Bo will start with the ball here in this 3rd quarter. Bo outscored the Raiders 11-8 in that 3rd quarter to bring it to within a possession. Raiders led by as much as 8 in that 3rd quarter. Here's Lover, leading scorer for Bo with 12. But Boivert's had the hot hand as of late, has it here. Cardarelli, tough jumper, no. Larabee's put-back attempt is no good, and then Bates with the rebound, and he's called for the travel. Thought he got fouled, but to no avail. So Bo will have the ball, and they find a wide-open cutter, and it's Cardarelli. And the Falcons are within 1. Hasn't been pretty for Bo, but they are within one. Jackson Stone is good for three. His fifth made three of the game. He's got a game-high 15. And the Raiders with a little breathing room, up 4, but still plenty of time here in this fourth quarter. Lammy, he's been held in check tonight. He'll try a deep three. No good. Loose ball to Braden Falzarano. Looked like it was tipped by Bates. Here's Jackson Stone. Fouled on the layup attempt, and he'll go to the line for 2. Jackson Stone with his fifth made three. Here he is last play to get free throws. Fouled by Lover. That is his second. Team's fourth. First trip to the line for Stone and misses. 5 made field goals for Stone, all via the tray. It's the second. 16 points for Stone to lead all scores. Raiders leading at 33-28. Boivert gives up the look. They work it around. Lover with it now. Cardarelli. Skip pass to Boivert. Double team comes. Loose ball in front of the Bo bench. Stays with the Falcons. Here's Boivert again, 4 points off the bench for the junior. And he'll get it in here at the mid-stripe and reset. Cardarelli can't shake his defender. Larrabee, driving kick. Lover, left side 3. No dice there. Lover just 2 points this second half. Bates, leaner, and 1. And we'll get another look at it. Great outlet pass up ahead by Falzarano. Bates, who had been quiet up until the second half. Can't connect on the three-point play. Bates has 10 points tonight, 8 in the second half. Pivotal possession here for Bo. Cardarelli in no man's land. Now Lammy comes and gets it. Lammy doesn't have a field goal tonight. Trying right here, but he's fouled on the floor. And it will be the 5th team foul on the Raiders. And Falzarano picks up the foul. That is his 3rd. And Keith Matty a little hot on the Lebanon sideline and now having a conversation with one of the officials. So Falzarano picks up the 3rd personal, each team with 5 fouls. Neither team has called a timeout here tonight, so each team with the full slate of timeouts. Here's Lover, 12 points tonight, just 2 in the second half. Boivert, and the ball poked away from behind, stays with the Falcons. Raiders trying to make it to the semifinals for the 5th time in 9 years. And the Falcons turn it over. Last time the Raiders made it to the Final Four was back in 2017 when they won it all. Raiders spreading it out, looking to kill some clock. 7-point lead for the Raiders. Their largest lead was 8. Hansen left open for 3. It's good! Karsten Hansen, his first point since the second quarter. And Bo will call a timeout. Karsten Hansen, who had a couple of big threes on Thursday night, hits a 3 right there. The Raiders, in fact, 4 made threes in this second half, and they have their largest lead of the night, 38-28. And the Raiders with 8 made threes here tonight, 4 of them coming in the first half, and then 4 of them here in the second half. And for Bo, just struggling for offense tonight. Sean Lover, their leading scorer, just 2 points in the second half. Matt Lammy, who again had 20 in the win against Hanover, just 4 tonight with 0 field goals made. And Lebanon is 4 minutes and 25 seconds away from going back to the Final Four for the first time since 2017. But still plenty of time for the Falcons. They had a mini run there in that third quarter. They outscored the Raiders 11-8. And they got it to within 1. So after the Bo timeout, and they turn it over. Falzerano finishes with the finger roll. And this Lebanon defense has been stifling. And the other way, Larrabee fouled on the layup attempt, and he'll get 2. Foul was on Naoti Puni, his second, team 6th. And Larrabee hits the first free throw. Larrabee 4 points tonight. A free throw and a made 3, which came back in the third quarter. Misses the free throw there. And Keith Matty wants a timeout here with 3:54 to go in the fourth quarter. And his team leading it 40-29. Again, stay tuned. At the end of our telecast, we'll have the H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating turning up the heat player of the game, and we choose the athlete that had the greatest impact on today's contest. And thanks to our sponsors, including H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating, which has full-service offerings of all types of energy systems, as well as air conditioning and water conditioning systems. Don't forget their Auto Bath Car Wash and their Muddy Paws Dog Wash, in Katukook. Also by Echo Communications. Call them for all your printing needs. And LaValle Building Supply and Middleton Building Supply. Home improvement and construction from concept to completion. And don't forget, tune in at noon and 6:30 p.m. Thursdays and Fridays for Yankee Chronicle this coming week. Abby will be at the Lake Sunapee Protective Association headquarters to hear about their new learning center, building progress on the new Newberry Fire Station and the Lake Sunapee Riverway, and the New England Healing Sports Association. That is Yankee Chronicle at noon and 6:30 on Thursdays. Back to live action here as the foul's on Cooper Larrabee for Bo, so each team with 16 fouls. Leb will be forced to use a timeout. Leading scorers tonight, Jackson Stone with a game-high 16 for the Raiders, while Sean Lover leading Bow with 12 tonight. But again, Bow had their chances. They led for a good chunk of that first half. Their largest lead was 4. And then a third quarter, where Bow outscored the Raiders 11-8, got to within 1. But then Lebanon pouring it on with the defense and the forced turnovers. And they are up 11 here with 3:52 to go in the fourth. Jackson Stone right to the rim, and he lays it in. 18 for Stone. And the Raiders match their largest lead of the night. Bates with the steal, looking to go coast to coast. And Calvin Bates with a big second half. And Bow one and done on the other end. As the ball hits Stone right off the face. I think he got blocked. His view was blocked by Boivert. And then Lammy called for the charge. And that's the way this night's been going for Bow. And Matt Lammy has fouled out of the game. So Lammy will finish the night with 4 points. Did not hit a field goal tonight. All 4 points coming from the free throw line. Approaching the final 3 minutes of this one. It's been all Raiders here in this fourth quarter. Falzerano, offensive foul. Sean Lover stepping in to take the charge as Falzerano picks up his 4th personal. Sean Lover going to handle the point here with Lammy out. Lover, a senior, playing in what could be his final game of his Bow career. Boivert with the 3, and Tim Lee will call a timeout. Alex Boivert, 7 points off the bench for the junior. And it's 44-32 Lebanon with 2:45 to go here in the fourth. So again, the winner will move on to the semifinal round, which will be on Wednesday. Again, check our YCN Facebook page for official time and location. See if we can get you some other out-of-town scores here when we have a chance. But the Raiders slated to face the winner of Kingswood and Laconia in the other semifinal matchup. Going on, quarterfinal matchup. Of course, Man West was leading Pelham at last check. And Co Brown was leading Sanborn at last check as well. Again, we'll try and get you some updates here as before the broadcast closes out. Looks like Sanborn defeats Co Brown 57-55. A little bit of a surprise score there. And then a reach and foul called on the Falcons. And that'll put the Raiders in the bonus. That is Boyvert's first. So Karsten Hansen to the line for free throws. Raiders just 6 attempts. So 1-1 here. And Hansen misses that. Jump ball, and arrow stays with the Raiders. Jackson Stone in, Naoti Puni out for the Raiders. Stone short on the 3. Big block, Cardarelli's layup attempt no good. And then he's fouled and 1. Good second effort there by Matt Cardarelli, the senior. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Cardarelli with 6 points tonight, all coming in the second half. Sinks the free throw. And it's a 9-point deficit here with 2:30 to go, and Bo uses a timeout here. It'll be a 30-second timeout, 44-35 Raiders. Again, Matt Lammy has fouled out for Bo, so he is not available. Again, 18 points for Jackson Stone tonight. Calvin Bates with a nice evening himself. He has 12, 8 points coming in the second half. Raiders with 8 made threes in this one. And while that might not seem like a high number, it was big threes at big opportunities, or at big moments, I should say. It looked like Bo was going to get a little run going on. And Cardarelli fouls Bates here with 2:27 to go. That is the 9th team foul, so 1-1 still for the Raiders. Bates with the free throw. Bates goes 2 for 2. 11-point lead for the Raiders, final 2:20. Cardarelli's leaner is good. And again, some full court pressure here by the Falcons. And that foul will put the Raiders in the double bonus here with 2:06 to go. Hits the free throw. Hansen with 6 points tonight. Oh, excuse me, that is Braden Falzerano, excuse me. Falzerano hits both. He has 10 points tonight, so 3 straight games for Braden Falzerano with double-digit score. Can't connect on anything for 3. In fact, just 1 made 3 in the second half. Falzerano all by himself, and that should put the icing on the cake. 50-37, the largest lead of the night for the Raiders. "12 points tonight for Braden Falzerano. As Matt Cardarelli to the line for 2 free throws. Missed them both. Rebound for C.J. Childs. And if things hold, the Raiders will have knocked off both co-champions of last year, Conval and Bow, as they try and again punch their ticket to the semifinals. C.J. Childs got the start tonight. Gets his first points of the evening. Makes them both. 2 points tonight for C.J. Childs. 52-37. Braden Falzerano fouled from behind with 1:13 to go, and the Raiders with their largest lead of the night, 15. Matt Cardarelli picks up the foul, his third. Again, Raiders in the double bonus the rest of the way. And Falzerano with the free throw. Both are good. 14 points for Falzerano. Good hustle by C.J. Childs as he falls out of bounds. Lover, in his final game, gets that one to roll in. First field goal for Lover since the early third quarter. He's got 15. Foul is on Reinhardt for Bow as Coleman Fabry to the line. And both teams will empty the benches here. For the final 37 seconds, Fabry misses both free throws. Again, the semifinals slated for Wednesday night. Again, location still to be determined. Lover traveled. Been a lot of turnovers tonight for both teams, but inopportune times for Bow tonight. Bow got it to within one in the second half, but the Raiders defense proved to be too much to handle. And for the first time since 2017, the Lebanon Raiders are going to the Final Four Wednesday night. The final score, Lebanon 54, Bow 40, and the Raiders will move on in the Division II boys basketball tournament. It's now time for our H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating turning up the heat player of the game, and we will go with Jackson Stone, who finished tonight with a game-high 18 points, including 5 made threes. Jackson Stone, our H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating turning up the heat player of the game. So the Lebanon Raiders will move on to the semifinals. And again, that is slated for Wednesday night and a to be determined for a location. So make sure you follow YCN on Facebook for all the updated information. So again, the final score, the Raiders win it 54-40. They go to the semifinals for the first time since 2017 when they won it all in Division II. So we'll talk to you next time here on YCN Game of the Week. Big thank you to our hardworking production crew, and thanks to you for tuning in. Again, the final score, Lebanon 54, Bow 40. The Raiders are moving on to the state semifinals. Thanks for watching YCN Game of the Week.